Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions October 21, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. October 21, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 If Sudani does not release the new exchange rate, especially before the elections, he might as well kiss the Prime Minister position goodbye. Because not only will the citizens not vote for him, but Trump will not allow him to be Prime Minister. Trump will put sanctions back on Iraq, destroy the whole monetary reform. October 21, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Question. What do you guess will be the dinar rate mark? Mark Z. I think the absolute worst will be $1. Realistically I expect it to be around $4 to $6, and the dong I still think in the low $2 range. But no one will know for sure until we are at the banks. October 21, 2025 Intel Guru Wolverine, via Judy Byington. I like to tell you that I'm overwhelmed with emotions that soon this will be all over. I'm not here to give you hopium and play with your emotions. Please believe me that this definitely coming. October 21, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. Iraq plans to double oil exports through reopened Kirkuk-Ceyhan pipeline. Iraq aims to more than double crude oil exports through the reopened Kirkuk-Ceyhan pipeline by next year, according to state oil marketer SOMO. All I can add is wow. 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 October 21, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. I don't know of anything now that's holding us up. This is what we heard from Iraq. All they need now is the go-ahead from the United States, and that go-ahead should be a call or some communication from President and or Scott Bessent, when those guys decide to let this go. That's when we get notified. October 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Mr. Sammy says we have those laws, 150 of them. The budget is waiting to go to Parliament, and many of those laws have already been read twice, so they just need a third reading to pass, but so many are waiting for a rate. October 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. Over the last 9 months, Iraq has been knocking it out of the park. Increasing non-oil revenue streams are popping up everywhere, which is to be expected at this stage of the reforms. The good news just seems to flow. October 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Prime Minister's advisor. Iraq is experiencing its most stable period thanks to strong foreign reserves. October 20, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick. The Prime Minister was told to get this done or be removed and or be sanctioned. It's a very clear message that has never been delivered before to the likes of Sudani. October 20, 2025 Guest Boots on the Ground Guru Maxis. If Sudani and Alec don't pull the trigger in the next 2 weeks, Sudani will not be re-elected because he has not kept his promises from the last election. The locals are getting very upset because we keep hearing all of these promises on TV, but they are not happening. October 20, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Question. Hey Mark, IYO, is Sudani holding this RV as a bargaining chip for re-election? Mark Z. No, I think the best bet would be to release it and guarantee his re-election. The election starts November 11th and I think the RV could start before. I would think Sudani would like to do it before. That makes more sense to me than doing it after elections. He is going to have to ante up. October 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. We're walking on very thin ice, and at any moment I believe in my heart it's going to crack and put us right through into the monetary reform, purchasing power for the citizens and our blessing, our profit. October 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Jeff. They're talking to us out of both sides of their mouth. From one side they keep announcing all the brand new wonderful stuff they're doing, have done, letting us know the rate is about to change, but from the other side of their mouth they won't tell us anything about the budget schedules. They keep hiding that from us. October 20, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU article. Iraq is currently meeting with the IMF, World Bank, and U.S. Treasury in Washington, D.C. These meetings are part of the 2025 annual meetings, which are taking place this week and have drawn finance ministers and central bank governors from around the world. No one is meeting to finalize the RV. The meetings are merely an annual meeting with many more countries discussing their visions and possibilities. Iraq is one of many. Not every event is a link to the RV. This is not news. It's an annual meeting, one of many throughout the years. October 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. The third envoy to Baghdad. Trump remained in Iraq to play a decisive role. Quote, the appointment of Iraqi Chaldean Mark Savaya as U.S. President Donald Trump's special envoy to Iraq has generated considerable interest in Iraq, with attempts to understand the U.S. move in the background of this man, known for his closeness to Trump. However, Savaya now assumes a sensitive position, handling the Iraqi file, despite having never held any official position, either at the state or federal levels. October 20, 2025 Newshound Guru militiaman. You see the largest financial institutions in the world openly being involved in Iraq. For crying out loud, there's news on CNBC about Iraq. Western media. That's huge. That's really because it's telling. October 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. The only way you're going to see the HCL is if they use the new exchange rate. That's why they told you they're lifting the 3 zeros. You got the new exchange rate and you got the HCL. We just need the damn laws. You're about to see a different value added to your currency, which will allow the HCL to be calculated properly and then give the citizens of Iraq a decent oil and gas rights payment to them. At 1310 all they were going to give them was a few pennies. October 20, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce via Wiser. Now Iraq had to get their digital act together and to get the people connected with banks digitally. That's what primarily they're going to be, a digital currency, a digital country. And they did it. President Trump told them to shake a leg, and they did. They got it done. So Iraq's done. They've got a new rate. This is very good news. October 20, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. Article. From Washington. A new banking and economic reform package. For Iraq, they're talking about a final set of financial reforms, and announcing what the details are. Very positive. We have covered this meeting with Wyman going on in DC. A lot of meetings about digital reforms. October 20, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. I don't see how the CBI is going to pull off retrieving all these notes from the stashes in the homes without some incentive to bring them in. Thus, what would the incentive be? The only incentive I know is to give them a rate change just over $1. Thus the dinar is worth more than the dollar. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net.